Hello everybody, it's Brian for GadgetUnit.com, and it's time for a bit of a different video. I am playing Rocket League. I really do like this game. I've been playing it for about 3 to 4 weeks now, and I think I'm up to, you can see in the bottom left, I'm level 20, considered a pro. I don't know if I'm actually a pro, but that's what it says. Now, this is being played on the PC, of course, since there's nothing else to play it on that matters. Although I would have loved to record this video at 1080p 60 frames per second, my PC apparently isn't capable of doing so. I do have this game maxed out in terms of graphics options, but it doesn't matter what program I try to use to record, whether it be Fraps, OBS, AMD Gaming Experience, or whatever it's called, DX3, Bandicam, Plays.tv. Everything I've tried, I'm just unable to record at 1080p 60, no matter what settings I try for the recording as well. So 30 FPS it is. So let's go ahead and start. I primarily do solo standard. You can see that I'm ranked bronze 1. I've been having a bunch of rough matches lately. I think I lost maybe 6 to 7 ranked matches in a row. So I will just be playing a couple of rounds and we'll be commentating it, and you guys can hear how I am when I play. I am using a controller, the Logitech Cordless Rumble Pad 2. So here we go. Didn't take too long to find a round at all. And here we go. The gang's all here. Captain Jack and JDub49, who is a veteran. I don't see them too often. Darn, with Fraps I'm only getting 30 FPS in-game. Without recording, I can easily stay hooked onto 65 FPS. Although the good thing about this is that 30 FPS is consistent. It's not jumping around, it's just locked there, which is nice. Although, like I said, I am getting about half the frame rate that I usually get. I haven't really played this in a few days, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be. If I aimed that one a little better, it probably would have gone in. Good thing I hit the ball, or he would have made it go into his goal. Let's get out of the way. Don't want it to bounce back to do something like that. So I am currently we are 0 to 1. Hellfish scored, as you can see by the replay. I don't think anybody on our team had enough boost to be able to outrun him. Starting a little bit closer to the ball this time. Looks like it went towards our side. Have to go and catch back up to it. Good block from that orange guy. My bad. I tried not to run into our own team members, of course, since that's not nice. But without any indicators of where they are, it's really hard to judge where they are. One thing I tried to do lately is run into the opposing team if I can't, or if I'm not in position to score. The least I can do is run into them to mess up their route. So that's going to bounce back towards the middle in front of their goal. They've had a number of good chances so far, but not quite enough. That was almost saved by Captain Jack. Unfortunately, we are now 0 to 2. Not looking good so far. I'll just say that I'm just getting warmed up. That was almost close. I guess that's a bit redundant. Almost close. Here we go again with about 3.5 minutes left in this round. I'm gonna go get the boost. Full boost, I should say. There's Captain Jack actually doing stuff for us. Good thing I jumped a little bit there so that the ball goes back into their end. Looks like Captain Jack missed it, and there we go. He's doing a pretty decent job at blocking and defending. He's in the right places at the right time, whereas I am not. Almost. Yes. I love it when those types of things happen. It's just so close, it's gonna go in, maybe not. That was close, I almost hit it into their goal. Just trying to get the ball into the air and away from the orange guys. Yes, finally got one, thanks to Captain Jack. He's the only one doing stuff on this team. I got 20 points. He has 230 just from one goal and some other stuff he's done. Not great so far for me. Not that individual contributions really matter too much. What matters, out of my way, is whether or not your team wins. I was pretty much set up for that, but I guess he was as well. I very much try to anticipate where it's going based on where it bounces off of the wall, for example, and there's not a lot I can do given the amount of boost that I have. Back to full, so now I can try some things again. Ball just isn't going where I'd like it to. Alright, there's only one person over there. Not anymore, everybody's going back down to the orange end. I was hoping, oh, this might be, would have been a decent chance right there. There's a little bit of lag. You have two people with fairly high pings, so it seems like ball hits happen a little bit later than they actually do. Typically when I play, everything is pretty close to real time. See, that right there was really weird. I think somebody might have run into me. Back and forth action, it looks like, from them back over here, back across the field towards the middle, now back towards the orange side. This could be our chance. Yep, nobody was there to block, so now we're tied with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. That's not too bad. So we're back in this. He was in the perfect spot at the perfect time for that. Everybody went to the goal's right side on the other team, so they weren't able to defend. Let's see. Looks like this could be our possession. I think I missed that one. I'd like to make at least one goal. Well, I think I may have contributed to that because I was pushing the ball towards the middle, which is never really what you want to do. I was hoping I would have enough speed to sort of knock it through to the other side before they were able to get to it, but that did not work. I don't know why I stay near the goal at starts. Sometimes I am able to block the ball, but a lot of the time it's just too far ahead of me and I don't have enough boost to properly get high enough to do the blocking. Not quite to the goal, but just to the left of it. This isn't too bad to play at a solid 30 frames per second. I'm certainly used to the locked on 65. I think that's the frame rate cap for this. But I usually say as long as I have a consistent frame rate, I can play games at no matter what the frame rate happens to be. Looks like they're going to try and make a shot. We have a few people on our end to defend. And there we go. Saved it. Did something useful this round. 10 seconds left. 7, 6. Oh, this could be our chance. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Captain Jack almost had a shot. I think the other teammate was in front of him, which accidentally blocked it. So we lost this one. I've unlocked the lightning decal several times. I don't know how to actually equip it. I've gone through my garage, tried to find it. I never saw it. So I guess it's not available to me until I reach a certain level or something like that. We're going to try doing another ranked match. I would do just a regular standard non-ranked round, but I found those to be pretty easy. I would much rather have challenging things, even though sometimes it is quite frustrating. The longer you wait, the more matches you'll be considered for. Go figure. Waiting for one more players. You think they would have been able to parse out the fact that there's one more person that they're waiting for, and they would remove the S from players. But that would have been too easy. It's probably going to error out. There it was, like it always does when it waits that long for one more players. Still waiting for it to search and find another round. Connection to that server timed out. Okay. If you search for more playlists, you may find a match faster. I don't think I ever had to wait more than a minute to find a server or match to join. Just waiting for it to finish searching. Typically doesn't take this long though. Let's see what we have to take a look at. I guess while we're waiting, we'll go over to the garage and see what I have. I think I don't know if it's the Paladin that was the default car, but I haven't changed this as far as I remember. We have flames. None of these look that great to me. Except the stripes, but this shape of a car doesn't look right to me. I haven't bothered changing the colors because, as far as I know, you can change it to whatever you want. Well, you can kind of change the shade. I'll just stick it with blue. Since you're on the blue team, I guess you could just have a blue car or an orange car. Glossy paint finish as well. In terms of wheels, looks like it might have found a game. Tempest, these wheels look pretty good. The Vortex don't look bad as well. We are finally in a match. Let's see who we're up against. We have an expert on our team. I've never seen that ranking before. We have another expert on the opposing team and a veteran. 2 people are unknown. So here we go, round 2. This might be the last one for this video, or I might do one more. And if you guys find enjoyment or entertainment from this, I can, certainly make more videos of myself playing Rocket League poorly. Glad that guy missed it. Now I have a chance to do stuff with it. It was a bit too high, but it is over the goal. He was in a good spot. Some people were blocking. Trying to do what I can to keep it in our area, or their area, I should say. That might go in. Nope. Of course, my phone is ringing. I'll have to answer it later. This guy's gonna hit it, bring it over here, bounce off the wall, and it's mine, or both of ours maybe. Oh, I wish I had enough boost. I couldn't do much. My bad. Colonel Panic. Had plenty of those on El Capitan. Alright, so it's back out into the middle. Nobody really has a oh. Almost. When I first played this game, I started out with the keyboard. Wasn't really too happy with it. I think my car was lagging a little bit right there. It's not too bad with the keyboard, it's just a lot more enjoyable with a gamepad. Simple games like this that don't have very many controls, I do prefer playing with a gamepad. Arcade driving games are another great example. It's like you don't want too much precision, but you would like to have more than from a keyboard. Yeah, the ball looks a lot laggier than it usually does. When somebody hits it, it kind of bounces back a little bit. Oh wow, good thing Pistol is on that end to try and defend, but he wasn't quite close enough to the goal. So just over 2 minutes in, and we are 0-1. So, oh. Excuse me. There's always one person who does not skip the replay. Don't know why he's... Oh, okay, I thought we were on the blue side. I was wondering why he was hitting it towards our own goal, but we were going towards the orange side. Definitely lagging a bit there. This is a little bit unusual. It definitely does not lag this much. He was set up for it. I had more speed than I thought going into that. Yeah, he's mad about it, but... should be other chances. This will not be it because we had nobody there to defend. Yep, he did pass all of us. Yeah, and Psy won. Sometimes a bit too fast there. Alright, so Pistol has control of the ball. It is in their side. Bounce back a little bit. He was able to push it back. We have nobody to defend, so it's going in. Okay, Pistol had some boost and was able to catch up to it. That might go in. Nope, was a bit too high. That is a bit too much to the right. If that goes in, it's my fault. It did not go in, so it's not my fault. Because if I went just a little bit more to the left in the air, I should have had better control of it to actually hit the ball. Instead, I just barely missed me. Here's a shot. Nope. At least I was able to hit it and bounce it back into our own end. Good thing he was there to defend. Just going to get some boost real quick while the ball is on their side, where it should be. Not much I could have done there. It was coming at me very quickly. One minute left. Probably not going to win this unless we have a miracle. The ball has mostly been on our side this time, which is good, but we just haven't been able to get it in. It's coming at me too fast to be able to react quickly and get up in the air to hit it. Don't want to do it in the middle like that, because that's going to happen. All of us were right there with it, but I think everybody just had too much speed to control themselves. Yeah, all of us were right there. We thought we were going to get it, but the other guy came from the other direction. He wants to forfeit. Why? You have 30 seconds left. You might as well keep going and get some more points. Gone through most of the round. You might as well stay there for the rest. He says we're awful. As the expert, Pistol actually has the most points because he's done the most, so that almost went in. That would have gone in. That's funny, but we wouldn't have even tied it. Slime Rocket Trail. I don't think I use any Rocket Trail right now, so I'm not going to equip that. And he left. Stop insulting them, you ain't even better. That's exactly what I said. So that is it with this video. I might record another one after I answer this phone call, so that's it with the video. Do let me know your feedback about this below.